Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we're going to be watching The Mandalorian Episode 5. I have obviously seen the show, you have not seen the show. We're kind of continuing our Star Wars watch through. What did you think of last episode? Because like rewatching it for me, last episode I think might have been my favorite episode of the season so far.
Yeah, like I really liked the one where all the Mandalorians like showed up at the end. That was really cool. Yeah. But that one was up there too. I enjoyed seeing the kind of like the farmer sort of like village that they had going, and then the even just little things like I said, the droid. I thought it was really cool, and how they're like fishing up those. You're really seeing a side of the Star Wars world that you never see in the movies. Yeah, I mean it's really cool. I do like that, and it's kind of, it does have that a little bit of that side mission feel at times, but like I said, I think, I don't know if I said it on camera or to you, just like
I think you said on camera. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did I? Yeah. Like I'm totally fine with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So we'll see how this episode goes. I don't even remember if there's 8 or 10 episodes. I think there's 10 episodes of the season. I don't know. We're coming close to the midway, maybe a little bit past midway point. We'll see what's going on. We did kind of leave off finding out that there are still tracking fobs and bounties on Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
So they had to leave, but we'll kind of see if we deal with any more bounty hunters or different things like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, as always, the full-length reactions of this episode and all the previous episodes of The Mandalorian, and honestly everything that we watch, is up on our Patreon, as well as next week's episode of The Mandalorian, episode 6. So if you do want to go ahead and check that out, that would really support us and help us keep doing what we're doing, and it is pretty reasonable on our Patreon. But either way, thank you for joining us, thank you for watching, and let's just get into The Mandalorian, episode 5.
So what is the plan here on out?
You know? I mean, look, the galaxy is big. He could survive with Baby Yoda kind of moving around for probably a really long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I feel like I want to know what Mando's like long-term plan is.
I don't remember this.
Oh, okay. That was just another bounty hunter?
Yeah, he was saying like hand over the child.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Oh, okay, so that's him talking. Ooh. Okay, nice.
That's right.
Nice. Hey.
With the old, like, the particle explosion a little bit, like very reminiscent of the originals.
Okay, the gunslinger.
This is Mos Eisley Tower. We are tracking you.
Oh, Mos Eisley.
Do you remember where Mos Eisley is on?
I want to say like Tatooine or something like that, right?
This is the first time we've seen anything like this, though. It's the same.
It's the same, like
port that I think the Millennium Falcon is in. The pit droids.
Just keep them away from my ship.
Yeah? You think that's a good idea, do you? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to rotate that. You got a fuel leak?
It's just so cool being back on Tatooine.
Oh yeah. Wait, what about Baby Yoda?
He put him. I think he left him in the ship.
That's a little.
I know. Mando's not the best parent.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't have those parental vibes. Now, I don't think you need a blaster rifle.
Well, what? It's cuter than the pit droids.
Let bounty hunter leave you all alone in that big nasty ship? How do I know what it is? Give me a sec. I am going to look after you until the Mandalorian gets back. And then I'm going to charge you extra for watching.
Good thing she wasn't worse, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
You're looking for work. Have a seat, my friend. Name's Toro.
Toro Calican.
Okay.
Now the positional data suggests she's headed out beyond the Dune Sea. Should be an easy job.
But why?
Why is it?
Yeah. Why do you want his help?
This is my first job.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I was feeling.
Yeah.
I just need this job to get into the guild.
He's like that.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
Meet me at Hangar 3-5 in half an hour.
I mean, it's a crazy first job.
Well, I think it's one of those things where it's like it's trying to get into an acting agency. Like no one's doing it, and they're like, "Oh, if you do this impossible job, you can get in." Sure.
Do you have any idea how long it took me to get it to sleep?
Give him to me.
Not so fast.
To me.
You can't just leave a child all alone like that.
Yeah.
She's calling him out.
It's a good thing she wasn't like some other like bad person, you know?
Yeah.
Like, dude, you can't just leave a kid like that.
Oh, I guess I was right. You got a job, didn't you? You know, it's costing me a lot of money to keep these droids even powered up.
They're so cool.
I hope this dude doesn't get us into trouble, man.
I don't know.
I'm worried.
Yeah. This is so sick.
What's going on?
Look. Up ahead.
Ooh. Some rock formations or something. Oh.
Tusken
Raiders.
I heard the locals talking about this filth.
Tuskens think they're the locals. Yeah? Why don't you tell them yourself?
Whoa.
Relax.
What are you doing?
Negotiating.
Yeah, just shut up. Leave him, dude. These
on,
Tusken
man.
Raiders are insane.
What? Hey, what? Those were brand new.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, you gotta... It's better than, you know, having an all-out confrontation.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what did you used to do, man? Like, this is bounty hunting.
Get down.
What? Oh.
Okay, he's super new. Like, has he even fought before?
I-
Like,
Oh, is it her? Is she dead?
Oh, that's the guy that was chasing him.
Hey, I hope you don't
Remember?
plan on keeping all that stuff for yourself.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
At least have...
Get down!
Oh!
Mando!
This is probably her.
Yeah.
She probably took him out.
Ooh.
I love the sound of, like the armor actually like deflecting.
The sound
bullets.
design is so
Yeah.
cool. Yes.
He's got the high ground. She'll wait for us to make the first move.
She's got the high ground.
She's learned from Obi-Wan.
The references. If I was
Yeah.
Mando, I'd be like, okay, so you're gonna run out on the field. I'm gonna cover you. It's like, all right, I know where she is.
Sleep on the job, old man.
I don't know if I'd test him like that.
You done? We alternate shots. It'll blind any scope temporarily. Combine that with our speed and we got a chance.
Yeah, and the cover of darkness,
Yes.
right?
But I mean, she's still got the thermal.
Yeah, but if you use the flash, right,
Yeah.
it'll...
That's so clean.
And because it's dark, it'll
Yeah.
like really contrast.
Dude, he covered for him, man.
Not so fast, Fennec.
Hey. Yeah, shoot, dude, now you lost the... Because you can't take her, I don't think.
It's a good.
Okay.
I mean, he's holding his own. Kind of.
Nice distraction. I need you to go find that dewback we saw.
And leave you here? With my bounty and my ride? Yeah.
I mean, he saved you, dude.
Okay, I'll do it. Watch her. And don't let her get near the bike. She's not good to us dead.
I don't trust him with her.
Yeah, I mean, what if she tries something?
Yes.
I mean, it seems like he's calling all the shots.
Shows what you know.
Well, I mean,
I hired Mando. This is my job.
Bro, you're such an idiot, man.
You shouldn't be talking.
A Mandalorian shot up the guild on Navarro. Took some high-value target and went rogue.
Okay, but you're
you're
risking a lot for something that's based on like.
How can we be sure he's the one?
Word is, he still has the target with him. If you're afraid to take him on, fear not. I can help you with that.
Dude, you have to see this. Serious? You're so dumb.
How can you trust her over the Mandalorian?
She tried to kill you.
And even if she is telling the truth.
That's a cool shot,
like,
though.
Dude, it's not worth the risk. Wait, but why?
That's good advice. If the Mandalorian's worth more than you are, well, who wouldn't want to be a legend?
I thought they said that she's no use to them dead.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
But it's interesting that he didn't want to collect her bounty as well. I mean, I think he might have gone after the mechanic and Baby Yoda, right? Because that's what...
Looks like I'm calling the shots now. Huh, partner? Drop your blaster and raise him. You're a guild traitor, Mando. And I'm willing to bet that...
Ooh.
I know that was really loud for your big old ears.
Shoot, that sucks though. But then Mando doesn't get paid.
Well, he took his money. He just took it right there.
Oh, okay. Well,
they
that
just
was
looted
the
him,
money.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Drag this out of here! I don't know. Drag it to Beggar's Canyon.
They're just taking the body.
Who's that? That was a good episode.
It's different. I mean, obviously, the biggest thing is, like, who was that at the end?
Yeah. Because you're always having this, like, fear of, like, okay.
Did you hear anything?
Yeah, I heard the what are they called? The spur things, right? So I'm guessing, like, could it be? But, like, I'm not sure.
It could be.
I'm thinking, like...
We don't know anyone else who has spurs like that. But it could be somebody else.
Yeah, that's...
It actually could be. But from what we know...
I mean, maybe?
It seems like it might be Boba.
Maybe? I'm a little, like, skeptical, and, like, I don't want to get too hyped. Because, like, you know, I might, like... If it's not, then my expectations are going to be, like, too high, you know? That's
okay.
Gonna be like,
but is that how you think it is? I mean, like, that's just for theory's sake.
Yeah,
right?
I heard, and it could be, like, I mean, who else, you know, has those, right?
Yeah.
And, I mean, yeah, you can't really mistake those.
I think Mando has some sort of spurs as well.
Oh,
now,
interesting. Okay.
Those sound a ton like Boba. So either they're totally trolling you, or I think it might even be like a Mandalorian thing, or at least some Mandalorians have it.
Okay, that's interesting. Because I was wondering, is like that just...
Now, if you listen, Mando has some. They're really subtle. I don't actually know if other people notice that, but if you listen, Mando has spurs too.
Yeah, I thought I heard something like that. Because I was like thinking of like, oh, that's why it feels kind of like Westerny.
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah, he
right?
does. He has spurs.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. I'm wondering... Yeah, as of right now, like, I don't have any other ideas, like, who it could be, right?
Well, we'll see, man. We've got a few episodes left.
I mean, that'd be really cool if we see Boba Fett. That'd be really, really cool.
I mean, what did you think of the episode?
It was interesting. I liked revisiting Mos Eisley. Yeah,
and Mos Eisley and everything. I thought that was super cool.
Yeah, it's cool to see the old locations and things like that. Also, getting glimpses of like how the world has kind of like reacted to the whole like change.
The end of the Empire.
Yeah, so like you see, like we see right there, like the helmets on like the pike stuff, right?
Yes.
It feels very like, okay, like they can be a little more like outspoken.
Yeah, and there's no more guild, which I'm sure. I mean, they didn't say it explicitly, but I would bet money that the guild was, operating when we saw Luke and all those people there. You know what I mean? Different stuff. I thought it was really cool seeing Mando interact with the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah, that's cool too. Yeah.
Because we always view the Tusken Raiders as like the crazy sand people, and so it was cool seeing like, warrior to warrior, like, who knows how he's picked it up, but maybe he's been to Tatooine before or something, and he just like knows to communicate with them.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah. I also like I liked I forgot what his name was, the
young guy.
Yeah.
The young. I mean, he annoyed the blazes out of me, but
yeah, like I'm wondering if like all of it was just a facade, and he was a little more like, he was trying to act like that newer guy, but
he kind of seems like a pretty boy, like rich guy or something.
He kind of seemed like that, but I'm wondering if it was like a fake.
What if he was like related to somebody?
It could be.
And Mando like killed him.
Maybe. I'm just thinking like, just in this like episode.
Yeah.
Like, was it like he wasn't actually that new to fighting and things like that, and
maybe
in order to kind of like trick people, he would be like, act like that, because that would be a cool like a
way to bait people,
or like like you kind of just like make people feel like, okay, like this dude's not really that strong, and they catch him off guard kind of thing.
I don't think he was that good, to be honest.
No, he wasn't, because like,
so I don't think he was that, because he was maybe not as new as we initially thought, but he wasn't good.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was new, and he had like a little bit of skill in that regard, but like obviously he let the whole becoming legendary thing get to his head.
He was way too cocky.
Yeah, and he bit off way more than he could chew, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, which I did like that sort of that sort of like one-off kind of character.
No, yeah.
It's cool. It's interesting. I like that they killed him off at the end there. Like,
no, yeah, I did too.
That's cool.
I did too. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how that was another. So that was Dave Filoni. So those are the I think the 2 episodes he's directed the whole season.
Okay.
Where he did episode 1 and this episode, and I think personally, you could see him getting. This may be totally contrived because I don't even know if they filmed them in order, but I feel like you could see him getting a little more comfortable, because I liked the first episode, but this is so technical, but I was like, I feel like you can tell it's Dave Filoni. It was good, and I liked the writing, and there were good characters, but it wasn't quite filmmaking. It felt a little bit kind of like you're getting used to it, and it wasn't like incredibly complicated shots or anything like that. It kind of felt like, this is how you would shoot this. Whereas this episode, I feel like you can tell already he's getting a little bit more comfortable with film.
Gotcha,
I don't know. Maybe that's just me being, whatever. But as we go, especially into season 2, some of the episodes he directs in season 2, you're like, oh, dude, you know how to do movies now. Like, wow. So it's cool to see that progression, even if it's not big from this episode to this episode. Definitely, you can see it season to season, in my opinion.
No, yeah, that makes me excited.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see who that was or how that plays into other stuff. And yeah, as always, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for watching. The full-length reaction is going to be up on our Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, as well as next week's reaction, episode 6. And yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. If you did like this video and you're new here, feel free to like, subscribe, and hopefully you stick around. And if you do, we will see you in the next video.